Hello, broiler farming versus rabbit farming. Which is more profitable? Full analysis in this particular video. Please watch till the end and I'm going to give you their startup capital, their feeding, their mortality rate, and every analysis of each of them, both broilers and rabbit. So at the end, you now see which one is more profitable. If you want to go into any of them or both of them, you will now have a full idea of what you are going in for. Watch the video and get the analysis step by step. Please, if this video interests you, give it a thumb up. And if you have any question at the end of this particular video, drop your comment on the comment section. I will answer you and guide you also. Share the video to reach more friends, relatives, platforms, and more farmers. Thank you for watching. Let's get into the analysis. Are you thinking about starting a livestock business but cannot decide between broiler farming and rabbit farming? Which one will give you better profits, lower risks, and faster returns? Stay with me in this video. I will compare both businesses in terms of startup cost, feeding space, growth rate, market demand, and profitability. You don't want to miss any of this track. Please skip till the end. Startup cost for broiler farming. Broiler farming poultry house setup needs drinkers, feeders, brooding equipment, and electricity for heating. 100 broiler chicks cost about $100,000 to $150,000, which is equivalent to $100 to $150. Housing construction may cost about $200,000 to $500,000, which is equivalent to $200 to $500 depending on the size of the house. Initial investment for 100 bears is between $350,000 to $700,000, which is equivalent to $350 to $700. While rabbit farming requires rabbit cage or hutches, the feeders, drinkers, and breeding stock. A pair of rabbits, male and female, cost about 10,000 to 20,000 naira, equivalent to $10 to $20. Housing for 10 rabbits costs $50,000 to $100,000, equivalent to $50 to $100. Initial investment for 10 rabbits is $80 to $150,000 naira, equivalent to $80 to $150. Based on this analysis, you can see that rabbit farming is the winner here because it is cheaper to start rabbit farming based on initial starting cost. Let's go to the feeding cost now. Comparing the feeding expenses on broiler farming and rabbit farming. Broiler farming first. Broilers eat commercial poultry feed. Feeding cost per bird from day old to 8 weeks is about 3,500 to 4,500 naira, equivalent to $3.5 to $4.5. That is $3.50 to $4.50. 100 birds of broiler requires 350,000 to 450,000 naira, equivalent to $350 to $450 in feed. While rabbit farming, rabbit can eat grass, leaves, natural plants, kitchen waste, and pellets. Feeding cost per rabbit per month 500 to 1,000 naira, equivalent to $0.5 to $1 per month. 10 rabbits requires 10,000 to 15,000 naira. That is equivalent to $10 to $15 per month. In this particular analysis, you can see that the rabbit also wins. Rabbit farming is cheaper in feeding cost also. Rabbit has won 2 times. Let's continue. Growth rate and maturity. Let's compare the growth rate of broilers and rabbit. Broiler first. Broiler reaches 2.5 to 4.5 kg in 6 to 8 weeks and can be sold within 2 months for profit. Rabbit farming. Rabbit reach 2.5 to 3 kg in 4 to 6 months. Rabbit takes longer to mature compared to broilers. In this particular analysis, the broiler has won. Broiler grows faster and can be sold in 2 months, making cash flow faster and easier. Market demand and sales potentials. For broilers, broiler farming has high demand for chicken meat in restaurants, hotels, and homes and other eateries. A live broiler sells for 7,000 to 10,000 naira depending on the location, which is about $7 to $10. 100 bears can generate 700 to 1 million naira, which is equivalent to $700 to $1,000 in sales. While rabbit farming has less demand compared to broiler chickens. A live rabbit sells for 5,000 to 8,000 naira, which is equivalent to $5 to $8. 10 rabbits can generate 50,000 to 80,000 naira in sales. The winner in this analysis is the broiler. Broiler farming has a larger market and sells faster than rabbit. So if you are looking for a product that will sell faster in poultry and livestock farming, in between broiler and rabbit, broiler has won. So choose broiler. The next one is profit analysis. Broiler farming for 100 birds, total cost is 450 to 550,000, equivalent to $450 to $550. Total sales 700,000 to 1 million naira. That is equivalent to $700 to $1,000. Profit 250,000 to 450,000 naira, equivalent to $250 to $450 per cycle, 8 weeks old. For rabbit, 10 rabbits, total cost 80,000 to 150,000 naira, which is equivalent to $80 to $150. Total sales 50,000 to 80,000, equivalent to $50 to $80. Then profit 20,000 minus 40,000, $20 minus $40 per cycle, 4 to 6 weeks month. Winner here is broiler. Is the winner here because broiler makes more profit in a shorter time than rabbit. So if you are looking for a fast profit making venture in poultry and livestock, choose broiler for this analysis. Then the next one is risk and challenges. Now let's compare the risk and challenges in broiler farming and rabbit farming. Broiler farming first. Broiler farming has high disease risk like Newcastle, coccidiosis, Gumboro, infectious bronchitis, Marek, and others. This requires vaccines and biosecurity measures top notch. It has high mortality risk in broiler farming, 5 to 10%, while rabbit farming less disease risk but sensitive to extreme weather and can reproduce fast, increasing profit over time. Has low mortality rate. In this particular analysis, the rabbit has won. Rabbit is the winner here because rabbit has fewer health risk compared to broilers. Conclusion and final verdict. Based on my experience on long time practice in broiler and rabbit farming, broiler farming is better if you want fast cash flow profit in 8 weeks. Broiler has a strong market demand in your area, can manage disease control and high feeding cost. Rabbit farming is better if you want a low cost business with minimal feeding expenses. If you have patience for a longer maturity period and you have access to grass and organic feed resources. Both businesses are profitable, but broiler farming has high returns in a short time. However, if you prefer a low maintenance farm with fewer risk, rabbit farming is a great choice for you. Which one would you choose? Drop your thoughts on the comment section below. Let us analyze it. And if you are a broiler farmer, please let us know. If you are into both broiler and rabbit farming, please let me know on the comment section. And if this particular topic interests you and the analysis I made here interests you and you love poultry farming, please give this video a thumb up, like the video, share this video to reach more farmers, and drop your comments. Even if you don't know what to type, thank you alone is enough to appease me to provide more videos for you and more analysis of other poultry and livestock birds that will give you rest of mind. Thank you for watching this video. Till I come with another interesting topic loading very soon, please subscribe and activate the bell notification for further updates. Bye for now.